Hello everyone, I'm Claire Marie B and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're doing something a little bit different. The lovely folks at the Washi Tape Shop asked if they could send me some tapes to do an unboxing and a review and let them know what my thoughts are. So today I'm going to be showing you what they've sent me and explain how I'm going to be using this in the future. The Washi Tape Shop have a whole bunch of things on there, and recently I've been getting into traveller notebooks and journals, and I want to use those a lot more in 2024. So this was a perfect opportunity for me to try out some pet tips, which I've never used before. But the Washi Tape Shop said, don't worry, we've got you. We know what you're wanting to do. We're going to send you a whole bunch of things that we think that you're going to like for your new projects. So I haven't seen what's inside these. I'm going to open them up today for you and we'll reveal all at the same time. Each of the tapes is wrapped in this lovely coloured tissue paper. You have the barcode and the name of the product on one side, and on the opposite side there's a sticker that has a picture of the product and the name on there as well. That's going to be really useful for me because I have a washi tape addiction and I have tons of tapes. I forget where I've got them from, so this is really perfect because I'm going to be able to put the stickers of my favourite ones into my journal that I've created this year, which is where I keep a record of my favourite things. You can see here that some of the tapes are a slightly different size. That's because I've got 3 in the extra wide size. When you get the extra wide, you're getting about an extra centimetre versus the standard large size. These are really, really wide tapes, by the way, everyone. And that's the first bit of feedback that I will give. Let's jump into the tapes that I've been sent. I'll list in the description the names of all of the tapes that I'm using today. The first one I really want to have a look at is one that's called Dusty Blue and Cinnamon. So this is the wide pet tape. So on one side you have a barcode which tells you the name of the product, and then on the other side of the product on the label you have a sticker that shows part of the print, so it's a really quick, easy reference as to what you've got. They're packed really well in this tissue paper, and I'm trying my hardest to be super gentle and neat and tidy, but I think we're just going to have to go for it and tear these off, so let's just dive right in. The Dusty Blue and Cinnamon was one that I saw on their website and just loved it. I think the colours are fantastic on this. So let's try and peel some of this tape away and show you exactly how much you're getting here and what this looks like. So the pet tape, as you can see if you haven't used it before, like me, when you unroll it like I'm doing there, you'll see it's not actually sticky on the other side. What you need to do is cut each of the sections out and then peel them away like a sticker. So this is easier in terms of handling it because it's not sticky on the other side for me, as you can see. Okay, let's jump into the next tape. I am so excited to have been sent 2 tapes by the team that are related to Shakespeare. So when I was at university, I studied English literature, and at school and uni and college did a whole host of Shakespeare plays. So I love these tapes. This is the first one that you'll see. There's beautiful script writing in here, and then their creation of any images that they think would relate to that particular Shakespeare play. So you can see that this one here has got typewriters, and it's just going to be perfect for me to use in my traveller size journals. I'm so excited by these and I cannot wait to get started with them. Okay, let's dive into the next one. So here we have a lovely festive tape. This is going to be perfect to use in the future for when I'm setting up all my different spreads for Christmas and the festive periods. I really like that tape. Here we have the next tape. This is the second of the Shakespeare tapes. I have Hamlet's Whispers and Macbeth's Manuscripts. So this one is a little more, it has natural wood feel. There's some really lovely beige in there. There's some bright red, which is going to be really stunning as well. And yeah, again, we've got the fantastic script. I'm just mesmerised by these tapes. I don't know who creates these at the Washi Tape Shop, but this is super creative, and I'm just blown away by how much it really does have the feel of the play. as I said, these are a really lovely, surprising one for me, and the team would have had no idea that I did English literature and have an interest in Shakespeare in that way. So yeah, these have been a really, really nice treat to open, and I can't wait to start using those. Okay, let's jump into the next one. I have a feeling I can see through the wrapper and the little sticker. I'm trying not to look at the picture stickers when I'm going to open the ball because I don't want to spoil the surprise of what's inside. So this tape is called Rose Noir. It's all black, and you can see that there's some white in there as well. All the flowers are black and white, but what's super interesting is there's a gold outline and edging around the tape. I'm tilting it here to see if you can see that and catch that. But that's really lovely. Right, let's dive into the next one and see what we have here. So this one, wow, what an absolute ray of sunshine in a tape. This one is called Golden Blossoms, and the quality of the tape is exceptional. As I'm rolling this out here, I want to try and help you to see, number one, how much you're getting, but also what I've noticed by about tape 3, because I've been so excited and distracted by the gorgeous tapes, now I'm just starting to realise that as I unravel this, I'm not getting a repetition of any of the individual flowers or the bunches or the vases. Every single section is completely different, and there's all different sizes, so I can easily cut round all of these and turn them all into my individual stickers. But I just can't believe how different the entire roll is. I've rolled that out really far and not reached any repetition. So without unraveling the whole thing, I can't guarantee there isn't any repetition on there. You can see it is a wide tape. You're getting a lot when you look at the thickness of the tape, as in how much tape is going to be there to unravel. There's a lot there, but even to roll it out that far, it's so surprising that there's no repetition whatsoever. It's going to make such unique designs that I can do. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, we have definitely some of my favourite colours in here, in this beautiful purpley plum with some hints of mauve on there. That's really, really nice. So this one, I believe, is called Violet Bliss. I'm going to really struggle to not use this just everywhere because I really, really like the look of this. Again, I hope you can see as I'm rolling this out here, no repetition. You can pick that out by the singular wreath that you could see at the beginning. This just goes on and on. And as I said, I haven't seen any repetition in there, and I'm sure you can see that there isn't any either. I know I keep saying this, but that's what's really staggering me at this, that the team just must have so much fun designing all of these and making the flowers all look so different and so unique. So this one is called Glacial Wide. It is super wide, as you can see. And again, look at the fact that there's no repetition on this. This is so pretty, this one. This is going to be perfect for sticking into my January and February spreads because it's going to obviously be nice and frosty at that time. So these are going to work really well with the seasons of the year, just to add some highlights and decoration for my journals. So this one is Pink Ballet Wide. Again, just stunning, and the colours in there are really lovely. It's going to help me to create a cohesive theme all the way throughout. The tapes are super wide. The depth as in how much you're getting on a roll is a lot more than I was expecting as well. When I'm really investing all my time and energy into my journaling, I really want to make it look as aesthetically pleasing as possible. And I really like to use, obviously, quality things, and I'm really feeling the quality of these tapes. So the next tape that I have here is Frostbloom. This again is going to be really perfect for the season that we're coming into. I've never used any of these before, sticking them in, so we'll definitely have some fun with those, and I'm going to show you in the video today how I'm going to get started with those. Okay, and then let's go in with our final tape, which is Lisbon's Poetic Corner. So this is a wide matte pet tip, and I believe this one is brand new, so the team have only just launched this one. So let's have a little look and unroll this one and see what we've got on this tip. Oh, this is a cute tape. It's a real lovely vibe here on reading and taking time out and journaling. I can see a real connection here with my journaling as well. What I'm realising as I'm looking at all of these tapes and thinking about the fact that there isn't the repetition, it means I'm going to be able to use these tapes across lots of different spreads across the whole year and still create a very different look without feeling I'm repeating a theme from one month to the next. As I was saying earlier, my intention with these tapes this year, I've decided to introduce a few more journals. So those that have been following my videos before, you'll know I bullet journal an awful lot. And as I've been spending time bullet journaling, I've discovered what I like, what works for me. And I know I need a couple of extra journals this year. So I've decided to go down the route of traveller size journals with calendars in, and then be able to decorate those with stickers, washies, these pet tapes, stamps and things like that, and really branch out in that way. I'm still going to be doing my art and my bullet journaling side, but I just had a real draw towards this, and so these tapes are going to be perfect for this. So here's one of my inserts that I've got for this year. This is going to be my memories journal. I really wanted to write a page a day. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough to fill a journal every single day and the consistency level to write in a diary every single day, given how much of the journaling I do and all my extracurricular stuff that I love to do. I wanted to create something for the first year that was a little simpler as my memories journal. So my plan is to use this one, which has got vertical columns for each day of the week, and it's going to be more like a weekly memories journal. So I can fill in across the week all the lovely things that have been happening. I picked the one that felt really frosty and lovely because I'm going to be setting up the first week of January, and that felt really perfect to use a frosty theme on there. As I've started cutting this out, I appreciate this may not show up super well because they're very pale, so I've made it a little bit difficult for myself in cutting around the individual flowers. So I've decided to go in on this with scissors. I have seen people using knives with these. I have a knife, but I think it's going to be way too sharp and go right the way through, so I think I need to practice with that a little bit more, and I'm going to order myself a new craft knife, which I think would be better with this tape. So where I need to practice is going to definitely be using a knife and tweezers on these, because I imagine if I cut around these still on the tape and then peel at it with the tweezers, that's going to be much easier to get these off the backing than the way that I'm doing it. So I'm already learning as I'm going along. This tape is so pretty, team. It's just going to be brilliant to give me that frosty feel. As you can see there, it still keeps an amount of transparent where I can see through to the calendars. That's what makes these tapes so perfect, and why I really wanted to use these for my journals such as memory keeping. And I'm also going to have a gratitude journal as well this year, which again is going to be a smaller vertical size journal rather than doing that in another bullet journal. I'm going to probably add to this with some stamps, but for now I just wanted to give these pet tapes a try because I was too excited to wait. And if you want to purchase anything from the Washi Tape Shop, don't forget to use my code, which is in the comment section below, and you'll get 10% off your purchases. So in summary, I absolutely love these tapes. I'm loving the size of them. I'm loving the quality of them. The width is fantastic. How much you're getting on a roll is brilliant. But then in addition to that, so is the fact that the print isn't repeated. It's so different and unique all the way along. I could do tons with these. In terms of constructive feedback for the shop at the moment, there's nothing from me. I know I need to improve the way that I take the tapes off. I'm going to learn from that, from the scissors, and I'm going to definitely be moving to using a knife and tweezers, which I think is going to speed up my peeling process. But yeah, I think these are fantastic. Thank you so much to the team at Washi Tape Shop for sending me these so that I can share them with you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you'll be told when I release future content. I will catch you in my next video. Bye!